Good afternoon all. This is the campground review for Spruce Lake RV Park in Estes Park, Colorado. This is campsite number 2. I'm sorry, let me correct that. That is campsite number 2. This is campsite number 1. This is kind of strange because they should seem to be opposites. But let me take a step back for a second and you can see the size of these sites. Now, Estes Park is a very popular tourist destination on the vicinity of Rocky Mountain National Park. You can see actually the mountain there in the background is part of Rocky Mountain National Park. So this is really quite close, maybe only a couple miles from the entrance of the park and the visitor center. So you would expect this to maybe be a very tightly fit campground, but it's actually quite not. You can see the really kind of generous size and spacing of these sites. They're all about the same width. Some of them are a little deeper than others. Some of them are pull-through sites. The majority are backup spaces. This is indeed just one single site. And all the sites are divided by these wooden posts. I have a 34-foot travel trailer and it just kind of barely fits into the site. However, the road is nice and wide, and so a lot of people kind of park their cars as close as they can into their site with a little overlap into the road itself. The picnic tables are fairly new and nice, good plastic. The hookups on the opposite side are also in fairly good condition. We haven't had any problems with water or electricity. The cable is a little bit having some difficulty with connectivity, but honestly it's not that bad. You can see the lake just beyond the campsite to the right, and again more mountains there in the background. The maintenance barn and the playground are pretty close to sites number 1 and 2 right here. Playground is a pretty good quality. And there's also a community fire pit, which you can see is that low-lying beige kind of structure. No one actually has ever used that because it's pretty high, and so it's kind of difficult just to sit around and enjoy the fire. It's really just for s'mores. The lake is stocked and you need a fishing license in order to use it. There's also a couple of smokers and grills that are for everybody's use on the other side of this activity barn here. And then just beyond this area you can see there's the laundromat. On the other side of the laundromat it's a game room, which is actually kind of closed up with nothing inside. So that's kind of in the vicinity here. On the opposite side of this campground there's another RV park it's called Manor RV Park, I believe. Within walking distance we have a small grocery store and a gas station. Elk do come in this campground. We saw them a few this morning. Other than that, not much traffic in here. It's actually quite quiet. You don't really hear much road noise. It's a very peaceful campground. Thanks for watching.